What is up, SmackNPie? I'm gonna stop with this kind of stuff. What is up, SmackNPie here. Welcome back to another news video. Today's news video is comprised of 3 news as last time, and today we got Dark Deception. See, I'm doing it right. See, I'm learning from my mistake. We got FNAF Movie in the news. Yes, that is something I should have covered a long time ago, but you know what? Here we are. Better late than never. Am I right, boys? High five. No, just stop. This is cringe. And number 3, we're gonna talk about DC Comics, DC Fandom, Batman, Wonder Woman, Justice League, whatever. You know how we do out here. So you know what? Without wasting any more time, let us begin. So we're gonna start with FNAF Movie. Five Nights at Freddy's movie is something just like Slender Man movie and many other video game turned movie has been a disaster from the beginning, from the get-go. Slender Man movie took 10 years to come out to the big theaters, and then at that time everyone just like, you know what, just drop it. Same goes for Uncharted. Now even though Uncharted will get some good box office results, but it is something that should have been done a long time ago. But FNAF is an exception. It was such a massive trend, and even today many fans love it to the heart. So where we are in terms of FNAF movie now, Scott Cawthon talked about many scripts being cancelled and then rewriting, and then there was some delay on his part. He was like, I just didn't like the first few scripts that he made, and now the production house, aka Blumhouse Production, the team who are making the FNAF movie in the first place, they are such a massive in horror industry. They made movies such as Paranormal Activity, Get Out was one of the biggest hits, The Purge, one of my favorite series, although the franchise got hit after the second movie, but you know what, Purge is a good series, franchise, whatever. So when we talk about Blumhouse, they know what they're getting themselves into. So if they're taking FNAF seriously, trust me, the way they're gonna portray FNAF is gonna be in a serious light. Anyways, where are we? Well, in a Zoom Q&A up, we have a lot of interviews from these movie industry giants that talk about their upcoming projects or the stuff they've already worked in the past. And yeah, their interviews happening through Zoom. So in Q&A, Jason Blum revealed, and I quote, that development on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is rapidly moving ahead and the movie will be ready soon. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can watch the full interview, but to make it short is that progress on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie has been rapidly moving ahead. Jason Blum reveals a film based on the popular horror game has been planned since 2015 but has run into several production problems. While originally picked up by Warner Bros. In 2015, the film then shifted over to horror production studio Blumhouse in 2017 and had its progress set back significantly. Along with losing its original writer and director, the movie had its original script scrapped and rewritten after Five Nights at Freddy's creator Scott Cawthon didn't like it and he talked about it. An appearance on Fandome's interview series Hey Fandom led to Jason Blum revealing that progress on a FNAF movie is rapidly moving ahead. While no specific details were given, Blum mentioned that work on the film has been super active and we have a perfect shot at seeing the film moving into production. Updates on the film have been scarce. They're talking about updates is a little to nothing. Only thing we knew about FNAF movie until now is only from Scott Cawthon. So this is a good reassurance to fans that Blumhouse hasn't given up just yet. Blum was reluctant to give a specific time frame on when the movie would be finished, but he stated that he was confident the film would be coming soon. You can watch the interview, you can read the articles, but in short is that the movie is now going ahead. They're talking about it, they're starting the production, and the script is now ready. I think Scott Cawthon also talked about this script that the Blumhouse is going to work on now is something that he thinks is good for the upcoming movie. So much is up with this FNAF movie. It's one of the very few movies that we want to succeed, mainly because this could be the floodgate to many other franchises that could go into that industry. Currently, like, the movie industry is surrounded by all the DC and Marvel and superhero stuff that these specific movies, specifically horror movies, they just go under wraps. So I'm super interested to see where this is gonna go. It's so good to hear the original production house company talking about the FNAF movie and taking it seriously. I can't wait. I wish they had James Wan direct or even produce this movie, because if he gets involved, we're talking about a massive hit. Anyways, this movie will be a hit. Theories will start coming soon once we get some sort of lore hints as to where this movie is gonna go. Anyways, let's move on to the next news. Now we're gonna talk about Dark Deception, then we're gonna get to DC because we need to cut some gap between them. So we were all expecting merchandise, specifically plushie from Dark Deception, and now we finally know where we stand on this. So today, Close Take Entertainment posted this on Twitter, and I quote, "The makeshift Red Dookie plushie campaign begins on August 7th. That's 2 days from now. Basically, this is in the hands of the DD fan community. You, ladies and gentlemen, the one you're watching right now, yes, you. 400 units must sell for it to be made. This is a limited one-time production that will never be made again. So the makeshift, the way they work, and I explained this the last time as well. You go to the link. I'll hopefully put the link in description. If not, please remind me. You can go to Twitter and find the link from there anyway. The campaign will start from 7th of August. From 7th of August, people will be allowed to pre-order. Once they get pre-order, the number that needs to be hit is 400. Of course, you can go above 400, right? But from 7th August all the way till 28th of August, you can pre-order as much as you want, but the minimum number should be 400. Once they hit 400, they'll start producing this plushie, and once 28th August comes, they'll stop pre-orders. The amount of number doesn't matter, 700, 800, 400, 401, 1000, doesn't matter, but it has to be above 400. They'll stop the pre-orders and then they'll start shipping. We now have a date as well. They'll start shipping from 10th November. Yes, they'll start shipping from 10th to 20th November. And also, just so we're clear, 7.50 is a flat worldwide shipping rate, and of course 24.99 is the plushie cost. Just so we're clear, this is not something they're charging specifically for Dark Deception, because every other plushie they've ever made is $24.99 US dollar for all plushie campaign that they do, and $7.50 is the flat worldwide shipping. Either way, link will be in description. Hopefully, if not, go to Twitter and you can find out from there as well. Either way, I'm super excited for this one. I personally want Agatha one, so I'll either wait for Agatha one. If I can't resist myself, I'll just buy it regardless. But if you want to grab it, make sure you get your wallet ready, because 7th of August, 2 days from now, this is finally gonna start. And not to mention, face masks are also coming, new designs. Your boy is super excited for it, super hyped for it. We're gonna cover more on that part either way. Now let's get to DC Fandome, aka DC Comics. Who owns Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Justice League? Let's get into it. So as we know, August 22nd is when DC Fandome, a 24-hour virtual event, a global event as they would like to call it, specifically designed for DC fans, where they'll showcase many reveals, exclusive reveals, teasers, trailers, interviews, all of them goodies from games, which we are very excited about, movies, TV shows, and even comics as well. Today, they released a DC Fandome teaser trailer that got me so hyped. Check it out.
And welcome to DC Fandome.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, I cannot wait for this one. Me and one of my good friends, Waru, which we will be on tomorrow's live stream for PlayStation 4. Yes, tomorrow is PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PlayStation VR Games State of Play from Sony PlayStation. We're gonna be there, both of us, so make sure to tune in tomorrow. And then August 22nd, which is late this month, we will be here again for DC Fandome, because they'll be revealing some of the cleanest stuff, including Aquaman, the Batman from Matt Reeves, then the Matt Reeves Gotham show for the Batman, Batwoman, new trailer for season 2, Black Adam, new announcement, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, of course, Black Lightning, DC Superhero Girls, I don't care about that, Legends of Tomorrow, don't care, DC Stargirl, we gotta wait on that part, Doom Patrol, yes, The Flash, please give me some of that Flash movie announcement where we are in there, Harley Quinn, yes sir, the Snyder Cut of Justice League, my #1 anticipation for this fandom event, Lucifer, don't care, Pennyworth, we gotta talk about it, Shazam, yes, how are we doing on Shazam? The Suicide Squad, Supergirl, Superman and Lois, Teen Titans Go, and a lot of you watch Teen Titans Go, Titans, Watchmen, Young Justice, Outsiders, and coming this fall to theaters worldwide, your boys are already planning to get a ticket for this one, Wonder Woman 1984. All of this are gonna be DC Fandome. Now you tell me, even without being a fan of DC, doesn't all of this makes you hype? We're gonna have a lot of exclusive reveal, not to mention they're not mentioning Mortal Kombat as well, because Mortal Kombat combat was also in the teaser trailer. So we're getting a lot of good stuff in this event. So tell me, aren't you getting excited? Aren't you happy? It is a 24-hour global event. So me and my friend, his name is Waru, he will be in tomorrow's live stream. Come and join us. We will be reacting to many of the good stuff and we'll be posting on the main channel. Yes, this is the new thing that I wanted to try out. I know I do films and movies on the other channel, but I don't get enough time to do it on the channel. So I was like, you know what, why don't try it here? So if this works, maybe we'll continue that part here. I'll see you boys on the flip side.